right, so you are a MC, kind of hip hop artist.
Yeah, also known as a rapper.
I do the rapping thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's
a hip hop aficionado.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Nice. So how long have you been doing that, making music?
I started like in I want to say I started as a comedian in 2006.
What?
Yeah, true story. I did keyboard for about 2 or 3 years.
Wow.
You know, did the school and all that good stuff, performing arts, all that. So, but I was like, I want to rap, Mom. And she just came home one day and just like saw me rapping, and she's trying to go to sleep. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm doing it.
Getting it done, Mom.
So yeah, just been going strong since then.
That's awesome. So where do you originally hail from?
My family's from Jersey. Well, actually, my family's from Africa. They're from Nigeria.
Wow.
But yeah, West Africa, and they live in Jersey. So I grew up in Jersey, Newark, East Orange, New Jersey, Brick City, 973, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, shout out.
I just moved to State College back in November after graduation. So got my diploma. It was like, I like it here. Let's keep this thing rolling. So.
Good stuff.
Awesome.
No,
Awesome.
why in particular did you move back here? Was there any like music related reason? Or?
Absolutely, which actually is a great segue. I actually am no longer an unsigned artist. That was one of my announcements that I announced on Facebook.
Oh, very cool.
I'm with Die.Entertainment.
All right.
Shout out to Crisis. He's the CEO. You know, he's worked with a couple people like Dr. Dre, Jay-Z. You know, just household names. And yeah, I'm hooked up with Die.Entertainment. They're stationed in Williamsport. That's where our studio is, at the Pajama Factory.
Very cool.
And yeah, I just decided, you know, State College is an hour away. Let's just move back, you know, get a little part-time job for now and keep the thing rolling. So
it's not a bad place to be. Let's be serious.
It's not.
No.
It's not. This is where everything started. So it only makes sense, you know, to keep it going. I feel like if I would have gone back to Jersey, I would have been starting from scratch. You know, looking for a place to record, booking shows, getting the fan base. I'm just like, let's just keep it going here. I've got a freaking legendary producer who wants to sign me, has already done it, and it's pretty cool, I guess.
Awesome. It's all about who you know, right?
Yeah,
Gotta
pretty
make
much.
those connections.
Absolutely.
It's a ground up story. I like it.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Do it yourself ethos. It's
Yeah.
good stuff.
I wouldn't call myself a quote unquote rapper. I'm an artist. You see what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on like 90s pop and alternative. I wasn't even allowed to listen to rap until like middle school.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
really. So I grew up on Chili Peppers, Foo Fighters, Beck, Aerosmith, Nine Inch Nails.
Those are some
like,
good influences, man.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. So that's what I grew up on, and when I got into rap, it was just like a perfect blend of things that I like to listen to with this cool thing called hip hop, you know. And so, you know, I just blend it together, and that's why it like freaks people out when they see like my references. They'll be like, "Did he just reference Elton John, or is he rapping over a Jimi Hendrix sample or a Rod Stewart sample?" I'm just like, yeah, you're gonna get an eargasm of a lifetime. That's the plan.
You know, it makes you unique though.
Yeah, you gotta
makes
start
music
yourself
different.
apart.
Absolutely.
Stand out.
Absolutely.
Why weren't you allowed to listen to rap at an early age?
My folks we grew up in a very, very, very strict Christian household. I still am, you know, firm believer in this, that, and the third. But, you know, they just felt that rap was like the devil's work or something. So I was like, which didn't really make sense.
It totally is.
I know,
It
definitely is. It's Illuminati. Like,
We're all
everybody's
going down.
Illuminati. Like, I actually had to join the Illuminati before I started, so.
You can't say that, man.
He said you can't say that? Well, he'll edit that out. But they just, I mean, they're from another country, so you know, they came over and they saw like BET and was just like, oh, that's how all rap is, that's how all hip hop music is, and I'm just like, that's just mainstream. Like, actually check out other artists like Lupe Fiasco,
Exactly,
and, you know, Kanye, and they're not all talking about, you know, slicing people's necks and smoking coke or whatever, you know, so. All that good stuff. So I'm not like Will Smith or anything. Like, I'm not trying to save the world. Like, if you listen to my music, you'll see that this kid is dope, and he's definitely not what the quote unquote pseudo pure rapper is supposed to be. Because I'm not. I'm an artist. You know, so you know, this is just me. I'm real. This is who I am, and I love being me. It's got me this far. Why change now?
I love it.
I love your answers. I love
Thank
it.
you.
You're so great.
Thanks, I tried.
We coached him.
Yeah, like Topher basically gave me my script of things to say before I got here, so
I couldn't leave it up
Moves
to you.
her closer, actually.
I wasn't
Oh,
confident.
that's awesome. So I know you have some music that you brought with you today.
awesome. Yes, this again another perfect segue. You guys are awesome. Like today we're dropping officially this. I've actually been performing this track for about 2 years now. It's like my anthem. It's called 5950. Music on my mind, like a 5950.
I've heard this many times.
Topher has heard this many times in my
I wish
casa.
I could act like an unbiased, objective, you know.
In my casa
right
days.
now,
I got a
right?
big fan
Yeah,
at this table here.
And
I
the
am
track
too.
is the track's produced by Killa Kake. He's also a Penn State alum like myself, and also a Penn State alum is the guy behind the camera, the guy Mr. Mars, Randy Troy. You know, he's worked with Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise, and guys like that.
No big.
Nobody big.
Modest, humble beginnings.
Exactly. So yeah, Killa Kake produced the track.
He's from EKG, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay,
He's one half
very
of
cool.
EKG. He's the producer.
Shout
of it.
out. Yeah, we love him on stage.
And that is the track you are holding in your hand. You guys are the first radio station that gets to play at State College.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say who's on the beat, cause you should know that by now. Ha, check it. Hey yo, music's on my mind, like my 5950, I ain't lying. Ha, check it. Yo, this ain't a fitted song, this a get with it song. You can turn your glitter on, it still ain't gon' put you on. Demand my respect, need a cut D-check. It's a cold world, yet I still rock a V-neck. I ain't greedy, baby, I just wanna peek at you. Ash Ketchum, I'm buzzing like Pikachu. Ain't talking about the liquor, but the haters got me pissy. And I don't fit the genre, so they have to ask what is he. I'm F5 dizzy, sweeter than Chrissy, cause the flow is like a polar and a grizzly getting busy. I'm a black male, that's extortion. And y'all don't really want it, it's young abortion. I don't blame the ladies, I would date me too.
Hello, welcome back to the VIP room. That was the U's new song.
Yeah, man.
What was that track called?
That was called 5950. Music's on my mind, like 5950.
And how long have you been playing that for?
I've been doing that song for like 2 years now, live.
Time coming.
And yeah, it's a long time coming. I just wanted to like an official release somehow, and I was just like, let me just make it.
This is the outlet,
This
man.
is
You
the
got
perfect
it.
outlet.
What took you so long to record it?
We actually recorded a while back, but what happened was when I was like, I didn't have access to a big studio until really recently, a couple months ago. That's when I, met Crisis and Die Entertainment and had this amazing opportunity to work with. People don't understand. This guy was like down with, like I said, Jay-Z. Like he was a part of that whole Rockefeller, Beanie Siegel, and Freeway, and
It's crazy.
Kanye, because Kanye was a part of it too. He was a part of that. He left LA, come back to State College to start basically his own label, and he has all these contacts and resources and built this amazing studio that's still in construction. But as it is now, it's still the best studio I've ever seen.
Fully functioning.
Fully functioning.
Nice.
He's an engineer, and I was like, until I get like access to the professional touch, I'm not gonna release it yet. It's one of those tracks that calls for that. So I got the professional touch, and it was just like
I'm glad you waited. 'Cause, yeah, sounds great. Definitely did it justice.
So, where can your fans and find you and your music online and stuff?
I am everywhere. I'm on Twitter at @u_GoBoy. That's @u_GoBoy. I'm on Facebook, just the U, but you got to put apostrophes around the U. Not trying to get sued by the University of Miami yet. I'm on Reverb Nation, same deal, the U. I've got a blog, blogging out, visionsofquest.blogspot.com. I'm gonna spam the lion wall with all this. So,
Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll throw it up on State and Real too.
I got 3 videos out too. We shot
And
those actually last year.
who shot those?
The first video was shot by Justin Alacrius, another Penn State alum. He's, I think he's in somewhere out of the country right now, but he's an amazing videographer. It's called Weldon. We actually shot part of that at Casablanca, which the underground hippie house that
Definitely.
performed that a billion times.
It deserved that tribute, man.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you got that in there.
Thanks. That was the first video. The second one, Villain Gone Mad. We shot that at some very undisclosed locations throughout State College at night. It's a slasher film, basically. I go around basically as a Dexter, as Black Dexter,
Dexter's not black?
Well, inside is.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That was shot. Billing on Mad was shot by Bello Galadonarchi. He's of Dalar Pictures. And the third and final one was shot by Mr. Mars right there. Inception.
Going up straight to nowhere, and I don't really know why, but I gotta get there. I'm in a never-ending game, a truth or dare. Good nightmare, bad dream. Really, I don't care. Yeah, we're gonna call this a smoke intermission, or the drink intermission. Yeah.
And all of them are available on YouTube. Go to YouTube and look those up.
Beautiful thing.
Do you have any shows coming up or anything like that?
Yes, I do. I just got finished doing a show with Afro Man a couple weeks ago. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
that was out at Williamsport, PA. Got to kick it with them. That was actually filmed too. Mr. Mars has got some footage of me hanging out with
Alright.
probably the funniest, highest, drunkest black man you'll ever see. Afro Man after that show. It's pretty funny. And yeah, we got some shows coming up again here in State College and Williamsport. I think probably April and Mayish. You guys will be seeing me early and often out and about. So.
Day long season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out for me.
Definitely. Do you have any advice for any other artists who are, in state college and, looking to get more out there? Or
Definitely be yourself. Two things in particular. Be yourself. Like, don't try to sound like someone else. Don't try to steal someone else's swag or their style or their sound. Be yourself. Be as comfortable in your own skin as possible. And of course, most importantly, make moves. I mean, you're in college. College is basically wherever university you're at, however big or small, that's your New York, that's your LA, that's your Atlanta, that's your Miami. So you got to use it for the 4 or 5 years you're here, and just make moves. I found me and Mr. Mars, we hooked up, through college. Both of us went to Penn State. All the guys who shot my videos were in college. All my producers for the most part are Penn State alums or friends of Penn State alums throughout New York and New Jersey and PA and I used college my 5 years at Penn State to just create my team U, and no pun intended. And it worked. It's worked for me, and if I can do it, trust me, you can too. So it's make moves.
I love that. I think I've asked you that same question 2 different times for other interviews.
Oh, yeah.
You have a more enhanced and deeper answer every single time.
Thanks, man.
You're just coming up on different levels.
I just read books.
Yeah.
That's right. Tell the kids.
Yeah.
Read those books. Stay in school.
Read books. Stay in school. Don't do too many credits.
Well, it was so great having you on the show today. It was really, really fun. And, if anyone, again, wants to find more info or his songs or anything like that, you also have a website, right?
Yes, I do. visionsofquest.blogspot.com. I believe that's what it is. It'll be on the Lion page. But yeah, that's all my videos are there. All my contacts there. Tons of pics taken by Mr. Mars and tons of other photographers who have followed me to my random shows and taken pictures and sent them to me, which is kind of weird, but cool, I guess. But yeah, it's all there.
Yeah, and we'll be putting it up on both State and the Real and the Lions Facebooks and Twitters and all that stuff, so you can definitely find him and more information. I loved having you on the show today. That was just awesome.
Thanks for having me. I will come back as often as you guys invite me. Thanks. Shout out to Eric he's gonna call me first. Eric Morales. He's like, yo, we need you, man. Get up here.
State in the Real team.
I'm with it. So thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
No problem. So, yeah, you can get his info on our websites. And thanks again for coming on. We'll be back